Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check mash, check mash. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be close to the first down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Start on the ground, finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
Kurt. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18, Rattler. 18. Take up.
On first down, Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60 by 6. Third. Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 14.
Dragon 60. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 6 Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 21, here's second down and 6. He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down, Chargers.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's third and 7.
He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big play for LA. 41 yards. Man in motion, heading right. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Chargers take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Vikings. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Got ready.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo Bronco 80.
Throwing now. Wilson on 1st down. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Now, faking the give. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll stay on the ground. And And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Is the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out, what am I looking at? Where are my targets? Where's the coverage holes? And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurt! Come up, ready.
Here's a toss as they look to run, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. When a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. 2nd down, they need 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Quick run, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that ball in and out of his hands, it is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They'll give on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers have the first down.
Los Angeles.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick-6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick-6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick-6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
He'll air it out down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
First down. A gain of 14.
To the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
At 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick-6. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. For his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, L.A.
First down, Chargers.
He gets this into the hands of Green. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Now a give up the middle, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Back to 60, back to 60, back to 60. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop.
Down! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh. Let's go now. Set. Cowboy 80. Set. Here we go. Set. Set go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Eagles!
60 Eagles. 60. Set. Go.